Hi folks, I'm Sir Vainglory, and welcome to part 11 of my campaign as Saxony in Empire Total War. So, here we are in Dresden. Austria took back Prague, but we were expecting that. They brought up quite a large army to do it, and we'd left it undefended, trying to concentrate what forces I can in here. Because all of these guys are our enemies, including, still, the remnants of this Prussian cav. So Westphalia have been sitting in Leipzig for the last couple of turns since we defeated their army a second time. Hannover are sitting in Thuringia. They've got another army building up there. So I'm expecting to see them return to take us on again. And obviously Austria amassing forces around here. We're on our own, sending a single regiment of line infantry to go and retake Rostock, open up some trade for us so that we can get a bit more money coming in. So, that's the situation. Let's end the turn, see what Austria gets up to this time. Yes, I know. It'll be the second time we've been bankrupt in the campaign. Okay. The Ottomans going to do anything? We had this early on in the campaign where the Ottomans, for some reason, took an awful long time to process their turn. But while we wait, I just uploaded the second part of this campaign to YouTube before recording this, and I was reminded that Austria actually offered us an alliance, which I foolishly declined because I didn't want to upset Poland-Lithuania, to be honest, and I had vague intentions of attacking Prague at some point. So I could have spared myself all this hassle. Let's see, what do we have? Okay. Well, we're bankrupt, supposedly, but we have money coming in, and if we do this, hopefully we'll have even more money coming in. We've lost another trade partner. Can we get trade then? We've got the Ottomans. Ah, of course. The light dawns. I managed to get trade with Poland-Lithuania because we got a border with them when we held Prague. Struggling to see where that border might be, because Austria still holds everything around here. Unless Austria has taken back another territory. Anyway, so let's get back to this and see if in the meantime we can get any trade with anybody else. Doesn't look like it. Bavaria. Let's at least try. We need the money. The request trade agreement, actually. Forget about the alliance just now. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to get trade with places like Bavaria before because I was planning to sweep around and take all these Germanic nations, nationettes. But needs and must when the devil drives, as they say. 600 next turn will be useful. Right. I finally got this repaired. No doubt. No, these guys might well come back up and attack it again. So I'm not going to rely too much on that. We could potentially... Why can we not repair this? Oh, because we don't have the money, we need to wait until next turn. That's when we get our 600 whole bucks. So, there's nothing for us to do then. That's still the remnants of the army that we... No. I don't think we did fight that army. Wonder where it's going. Anyway, nothing to be done then. Let's just have a quick check of public order. It's actually still increasing there, so we're fine. Good. Okay, let's end the turn again. Okay, I think this turn we're going to attack this army. Unless I just... it comes back to... I would like to get rid of Westphalia just because they annoy me. But I'd like to weaken Austria if I can. And I think if I defeat that army, if I drive it away, it's likely that Austria will come back and reoccupy the mines. But I think we might give it a shot anyway. So, how do we look? 615 next turn. So this is borked for some reason. I'll leave that regiment in Rostock for now. Actually, do I want to throw my money into repairing the port? That might not be a bad idea. We can trade again with the Ottomans. No, we are trading with the Ottomans. So we can get... Would any of this open up if we repair the port? It might do. So I think we'll invest our money there. Hopefully that makes a difference. And as I said, I think we're going to come out and attack this army. It's not going to get reinforcements from here. These guys might come in. We shall see, but time for some decisive action. Vorwärts! Right, and they're on their own, so let's attack them. And hopefully, assuming that we win, we're able to withdraw back into Dresden after the battle. A bit foggy. Is it better to deploy over here? Not really, because there's a massive hill. Well, if we had our cannon back here, shooting into them up in the hill, that would be handy. Alternative... Actually, there's a nice bit of a slope there. Yeah, so they might not advance up onto the hill, so I think we'll have the cannon in here. And we'll maybe try and make use of the high ground for our own purposes. So I'll set up off camera and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so good to go. I've got the artillery all set up in here on the slight rise, as I said, and then we have 2 brigades to the right. Going to march up into this town. There's a building there that holds 700 people, so we'll probably go and occupy that with 1 brigade, and then have the other brigade in reserve. And then we have 2 brigades to advance up on our left with another 2 brigades. One of them's only got 2 regiments in reserve there. Don't have any cav because I killed it all in previous battles. So, end of the battle, end of deployment. Let's move on. Whoa, they're close. I hadn't anticipated them being quite that close to us. That's fine. Let's get And this infantry on the march. And do the same over here, although having said that, they might actually come towards us. The cav certainly seems to be manoeuvring in our direction, so perhaps leave these guys where they are. If they're coming towards us, and we'll stop and try and get some volleys off at them. Coming tight, ready to support there. You come over here. You shooting? Doesn't look like it. Okay. You charge in there. You get up and help, and you come in and help as well. And we'll have you come forward. With you up in support. And there we go. Right, and over here. What are you doing? Have you broken? Why are you running? Okay, our guns still seem to be shooting at their guns, which is fine. And they look to be getting somewhere against their cav. And here as well. Okay, let's have these guys back into formation. You there. You there for now. You're pretty much okay where you are. Guns. Let's have you. For some reason, I can't take you off. Shoot it well. Somebody's been knocked off their cannon. And you can't get hold of it again. Right, so I've spent too much time there fannying about. You, General's bodyguard, where are you? Completely lost control of this battle already because their cav charged right through us. Okay, try and get control back here. Let's get you. Yeah, you countercharge them. You form a line there. You charge in there too. Form a line. You in there, and these guys here. That's our artillerymen. You get back on your guns, please. Target them. Right, where's their cav? Is it all run away? Not quite. General. Oh, that's the general there. Why? Good God. You're routing. That's not the general, is it? No, it's not. I'm completely confused. Now the general's back here, where he's always been, seemingly. Right, so we've got all that happening there. Let's get you to form up. You in here. You can shoot it well. Step back there just now. Let's you with your friends. That's them. You're going to advance up into the rear. Right, so they're all running, that's okay. Let them go. Close up. Actually, there are not many men in there at all. You get on the march, you target them. Just everyone pile into that cav if you would. And I don't think we really need this reserve, but we'll bring it up anyway. Advance a bit closer, get some shots in on them. You, sir, attack there. Okay, let's have you move forward. You're supposed to be part of that group, going after the artillery. What's left of it? You can go in after it. You come across here. Enemy general's dead. Good stuff. Right, so I think that's the end of the battle then. Well, there we go. We'll just end it here. Don't know so much about that being a heroic victory. It was quite a scrappy victory. Really wasn't prepared for their cav coming in, as I should have been. Didn't lose too many men, fortunately. So, run away. Don't come back. We've only got that single unit of light horse left. Yeah, and we're going to return to Dresden. And a couple of turns for the iron mine to repair if it gets the opportunity. Okay, so should be plenty of money next time out. Nothing else to be done here. No more trade available either. So, once again, we can move on. I'm dying for the time when we can actually get some research underway again. Had to happen eventually. Who's going to make the attack? Ah, yeah, swine. Okay. I wouldn't mind the Ottomans taking so long in their end turn if they actually attacked Austria. Did I just see Bavarian flag appear? Or was that always in there? Maybe it always was. I don't know actually, maybe Austria were in there. Anyway, we are beset and besieged. We're going to have to go and attack. Fortunately, we know that their army isn't in pristine condition. We're now making nearly 2200 per turn. I think I need to leave the regiment in there. Could upgrade that even, but I'm not going to. Weaver's Cottage is too expensive. I want to spend money on something that's going to generate income. So 30, definitely spend that. Just get it done rather than wait another turn. Magdeburg College, 250. No, let's get some recruitment lined up in here to replace some of my anticipated losses. I suppose... these guys will reinforce, won't they? Yeah, I think they will. Because when we attacked Prague, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's reinforcement range. So in that case then, we're just going to have to sit still and see if they attack us next time out. Should I, in that case, cancel that and recruit here instead? Yeah, that's better. So let's check on, now that the port's repaired, I could get trade with Venice, which might be lucrative. Or Great Britain would trade with us. Do I see... No, it's not going to tell us what we would get from it. But the spectacular wealth... I think it's probably obviously better to go with Britain than... Well, I mean, Venice. Trading empire at one point. Sorry, I think we'll go back to Great Britain. Let's request trade, see what they say. Delighted, thank you very much. And that closes off everything because we only have the one port. Okay. So 3,000 next turn apparently. If we survive, let's end the turn, see what transpires. Whoa. Not what I was expecting, but then doesn't really help because we're still besieged. Are you going to attack us? No, you're just marching past. You're going to the mines. Oh, I wish I'd killed you a long time ago. I'm so desperate for somebody to take offensive action against Austria. What? Who's declared war on us? Oh, Dresden's been besieged. Well, no, right, okay. So Dresden hadn't actually been besieged last time. They just marched up towards it. Damn it. Russia aren't at war with me, I don't think. I'm going to bring the regiment out from there back to Berlin. I think we need to come out now and try and break this siege. At least we have the garrison now. Yeah, so we're going to go out, attack them. But that's going to happen in the next part. You have a lot of cannon. They don't have much cav, thankfully. And they're not going to be speeding on with any cav either. So, and what's going on up here? Oh yeah, I knew that Württemberg had taken Gdansk, but why does Poland-Lithuania have a handful of men there? Why can't I see my allies' troops? I forgot we have Winfried here. Right, so there's not much happening over there. We're going to bring the spy over and try and get better vision on what Austria is up to, but also what our allies, Poland, Lithuania, are up to. But yeah, so we're bankrupt. I think I skipped over that. We're bankrupt because Dresden has now been besieged, cutting off our income. So hence part of the reason why we need to come out and attack there. We're going to bring these guys out as well. Bring them along the road towards Dresden so they can support. But as I said, this is going to happen in the next part. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers!